Miss Blake, I'm Detective Sabatino. This is my partner, Detective Briggs.
Miss Blake. He's been down there a couple of days. His blood alcohol, Miss Blake. It was very high. Gentlemen, would you step out for a minute, please?
Son of a bitch, you finally did it. Damn you, Dad.
He kept beating me with it on my back and then on my head until it broke. Well, he doesn't like himself when it happened.
I don't even want to hear about him. This is not about him. This is about you.
Sonny Blake show?
He has to get help, but that is his problem, not yours. He didn't call me. You did.
I'm not sure it's even within his control.
Gail, what is my motto when I hear someone tell me their life is out of control?
There are no accidents.
I want to hear you say it, Gail. But more importantly, I want you, no, I need you to believe it. Okay, stay on the line, and we'll get that number to you. To all of you that we did not get a chance to speak with tonight, that's all the time we have as we approach the news at midnight. I am Dr. Sonny Blake. My producer is the lovely Miss Paula Crenshaw. Our own silverbacked male, Glenn Forrester, is up next with the news. I will see you Monday night, and have a great, great weekend.
Dr. Sonny Blake, noted psychologist and author, can be heard every Monday through Friday from 8 p.m. to midnight here on Talkline.
Nice job.
Thank you.
So, you gonna let me take you out for one last fling?
I can't. I have to get up early and meet Barrett and the moving van.
Did you say Barrett?
Hurricane Marcia ripped through several more southern states.
Barrett?
Flattened homes and in some
Barrett?
He called me yesterday, okay? Just said he missed me, wanted to see me.
Can you talk to him?
He's just helping me with the move.
This is the guy who you said should have his breeder's license revoked?
Just stop.
You were hating Barrett, not the city, and now you're moving out of the city and bringing Barrett with you? Sonny, stop. What are you doing?
I wish I knew.
Okay. You sure I can't convince you to go grab a late one? Come on, we can talk all about it.
I don't want to talk about it. What kind of late one? I thought you were getting serious about those meetings.
Well, did you just try and throw a 12-step guilt trip at me so I'd stop talking about Barrett?
Pretty soon, you're gonna be knocking on my door, begging to come hang out in the burbs and have a barbecue.
And you're gonna be pining for life in the city without the boyfriend that hit on your best friend. Your lesbian best friend. That's how dumb he is.
Hey, I passed the moving van on the highway, so we gotta get that hallway cleared.
Give me that one.
Here.
Daggett! Daggett, you stop that and get back here. Come here. What are you doing?
Hello. Hi. I'm your new neighbor, Sonny Blake.
You related to Jack?
He was my dad.
It's been empty for over a year.
Yeah, well, I had it on the market, but I think it might be easier to sell an elephant these days.
He never mentioned a daughter. Oh, jeez. Did I just say that?
We had our problems.
Wasn't a very happy man, your dad.
No, I can't remember a time when he was. Oh, I guess you know I'm having a pool installed. Yeah, I've stopped work, though, so it should give you some peace. What's the matter?
I wouldn't subscribe to the paper if I were you.
Why?
You don't want to have anything to do with that one.
I kept it. Surprised. And glad. Hey, how about we go to a ball game next Saturday? Got some great tickets.
From a client? Hey, isn't that a bribe or something?
Where do you want these empties?
Just down in the cellar. Wait a minute. Let me take it.
There's no reason to go down there today.
was a little girl, I'd hide down here in the basement when things got scary. I'd sit next to this furnace. I could hear everything that went on in my parents' room.
I got all kinds of questions about this, Sonny. You're gonna find a ghost in every corner.
Barrett!
We got an arraignment at 7 a.m.
Barrett! Thank you for coming and helping me today. It was very sweet of you.
Just tell me, are all shrinks this crazy?
Hi. Would you be interested in our special introductory offer of 1 free month of the Bugle?
Excuse me?
I'm Cam. I'm your paper boy.
Thank you, but, no thanks.
Did you know that less than half the people in this country read the newspaper anymore? Or that even less than half of that read books?
Get your foot out of my door.
I know. Trust me. Everybody looks at me the same way. It's okay.
I am not looking at you.
Come on, they're about as dark as eyes could get. Yeah, you see that? You can see yourself in them. They're kind of like tiny little mirrors.
If you don't get your foot out of my door right now, I'm going to call the cops.
Well, I could roll them in the back of my head, but I really don't think that's going to be any better.
Did you hear what I said?
Hi, my name is Cam. Would you like to subscribe to the newspaper?
Your foot. Move it now.
This offer is only good if you order now. The free month expires in the next 10.
Okay, time to go in. Good luck. There's a new group starting up. Adult Children of Alcoholics, Wednesday afternoons. Be a break from your DVRs. And it pays.
I'm in the city on Wednesday.
You could schedule it on a day you're free.
Wait a minute. My what?
DVRs. Damaged beyond repair.
I can't believe you said that.
Yeah, well, I'm getting cynical, I know. Just a minute. I know you could do with the money. But you're planning on selling that house instead of moving into it.
Thank you. But, I'm gonna stick with my damaged beyond repair.
Why?
Well, as you know, I was once one of them myself.
Get up here!
You are drunk, Jack!
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my goddamn daughter.
Can't you see she's afraid?
So help me, I will nail this basement shut.
Stop it!
Sonny, you look at me, little girl, right now. You get the hell up these stairs, or I'm gonna drag you!
It's talk time on Talkline.
And with only a few minutes left tonight, we have a young man on the line from Stillwater, my old hometown just across the bridge. Hello, Stillwater. You are on the air with Dr. Sonny Blake. Stillwater, are you there?
Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse was done. Hickory dickory dock.
Well, a little poetry to end our night. That is all the time we have as we approach the news at midnight with Glenn Forster. Back tomorrow at 8 p.m.
Dr. Sonny Blake.
Barrett, wake up.
Yeah.
Barrett, I need you to get to my house now.
Who is this?
Wake up.
Sonny?
I think someone has been in my house.
Wait, what?
I just need you to get over here now.
Get out of the house and call the police. I'm on my way.
Look, talk to me like someone who just drove all the way from the city in his pajamas and is still half asleep, okay?
The ballerina is always first. Ballerina, then the elephant my brother gave me, then the swan, then the cat, then the mouse, then your bear. Barrett's bear. It is always on the end. Ballerina first, bear last. Someone switch them. Hickory dickory dock? That's what he said on the radio. The clock struck 1.
Yeah, like it does every night when you get home.
And when it did, I saw the mouse. The mouse ran up the clock. And that's when I noticed the bear and the ballerina have switched places.
Some guy found out where you live, broke in before you got home tonight, rearranged your knickknacks, then called to tell you about it.
You don't believe me.
I didn't say that.
So then you think I'm crazy?
Those things got moved. You're absolutely sure. 100% sure. Look, you want to call the cops, call them, but I can tell you right now, you don't have a burglary, a forced entry, or proof anyone was in this house at all.
I get it.
All right, let's get some sleep. What, you mean on top of all this, I have to drive back?
I told you I wanted to take things slowly this time.
Ballerina first, bear last. You sure you really want to do this? You sit out here in this big old house, stay out here all by yourself?
What are you looking for exactly?
Something that won't stand me up on a Saturday night.
What species?
Well, my house already has some cat doors.
This way.
All right, monster. Let's see if anybody has taught you how to use a cat door. Monster. Come on, monster. Food. It's your food. And now we go through the cat door. Terrific. Okay, come here. Come here. Okay, I'll go find you a cat bed. I think I saw one in a box. Okay.
Please don't freak out.
What the hell are you doing here? What are you doing in my house?
I had to tell you that your 10 days are almost up.
I want you the hell out of my house. I want you out now.
The free introductory offer is about to expire.
Now!
Calm down, it's okay.
Don't tell me to calm down! Out!
Okay. Go on.
Move it!
You really should learn to recognize a good thing when you see one, Doc. You know, you really should lock your doors and windows around here. You never know what might crawl in.
You're absolutely sure this is the kid who called your show last week?
Barrett.
Did he take anything? How about your underwear drawer?
My what?
Forget he's a kid. I've seen cases like this. These guys get real creepy. Maybe he's a sniffer or something.
Barrett, stop. I told you he was in my house last week, and I was absolutely right. I just want to hear you say it.
Let me see that cell phone.
He's not on here. Just say it.
Could this be some kid you met at the outreach center?
No.
Some junior pervert you counsel there?
No.
How many kids have you worked with there over the years?
Hundreds.
Yeah, more than you can remember.
I would have remembered him.
Miss Blake, sorry, but we heard the call and recognized the address.
Come in.
Look, she got home tonight and this kid was in the cellar.
I'm sorry, and you are?
Barrett Tanner. I'm with the district attorney's office in the city.
You called the DA's office?
No, I'm a friend. She thinks she's been here before at night while she's at work.
And who is it we're talking about exactly?
He was here last week trying to sell me newspapers.
Who?
The paper boy.
Okay, she wants to press charges.
I didn't say that.
So, you think that he's a big fan of yours? That you think he's stalking you?
I don't know.
Well, did he ever threaten you in any way?
No.
Did he touch you?
No.
Your things. Did he go through some of your things?
He was in my house and in the cellar. Isn't that enough?
I'm just trying to get the facts straight, Miss Blake.
It's Dr. Blake, detective. And the facts are, I did a show on Nursery Rhymes a couple months ago about the violence and abuse in a lot of them. Now, I think this kid must have heard that show.
She also counsels problem kids at a community center.
It wasn't one of them.
So let's get a statement and let's get a description. That's the first step.
I am guessing that you remember the last time we met each other a year ago in the same cellar.
Wait a minute. You think this has something to do with your dad? Look, she just moved in. She's a little jumpy, and this freaking kid is downstairs when she gets home.
We're on top of it, Mr. Tanner.
But let's take care of this fast.
Do you want his fingerprints? He switched them again. The bear and the ballerina.
I wasn't exactly snooping. I was cleaning and I saw it.
Uh-huh, but there are no accidents, are there, Mary? And your son put something in that letter about himself that he was not ready for you to know.
But I feel I have a right to make sure he stays safe. That he stays happy. And that he makes the kind of choices that are the right choices for him to do that. Am I a bad mother for thinking we should be able to talk about anything and everything?
The paper boy for your area is a boy named Derek.
No, he said his name was Cam.
Well, it's Derek. And he fit your description. This is the kid, trust me. He's got the eyes you were talking about. His parents said he has something called aniridia. It's when the iris doesn't develop, so it stays black like the pupil.
Well, did you go to his house and question him?
Damn, the kid was more than a little surprised to see us at 2 o'clock in the morning. That includes his parents, who gave sworn statements that Derek was home all night, did homework, watched some TV, and was in bed by 11:30.
Yeah, well, parents lie for their kids all the time.
I said he had an alibi. I didn't say we believed it.
I just want to know what the hell he was doing in my house. I mean, doesn't it make you stop and think?
It made all of us stop and think. But we have nothing to tie him to your dad whatsoever.
What about fingerprints?
We didn't find any. As a matter of fact, we couldn't find anyone in that cul-de-sac who had anything to say about this kid at all.
They didn't see me chasing him up a hill at 1 in the morning with a bunch of their dogs? What?
Your neighbors don't exactly corroborate your story about what happened the other night.
Even Fred?
The old guy next door? Especially Fred.
Mr. Crumb, it's Sonny. I need to talk to you. Mr. Crumb, I know you're in there.
I don't answer this door after dark.
Well, I am not leaving until you speak to me.
You don't talk about him. You don't go to the police about him. You don't do anything that might attract his attention. Your father had a dog. It barked and chased the boy every time he came to deliver the paper. One night, your father found that dog nailed to that fence in your backyard. He'd done it, and your father knew it, and he really went after him.
Did he go to the police?
They had been called out to the house themselves a few times. And
they always found him drunk, so no one believed him.
They were at war with each other. Only you don't want to be at war with that thing.
Thing?
He's a trick of the something dark that doesn't always look like one. Until you look into those eyes. Those reptile eyes that look like two big holes where the person ought to be. They know. The dogs, they know when he's in the cul-de-sac.
You seriously telling me he's up on the roof?
I've seen him on your roof, too. And in that big tree of yours. What would you say if I told you I had seen him do things that I can't explain? Things that a normal boy shouldn't be able to do. You're not afraid of him like we are, but you should be. After what he did to your father.
Are you telling me my father didn't die just by falling down a flight of stairs? Mr. Crumb!
Okay, sugar. They're each on their own track, so press track 2 now.
And now, if you're talking, she's listening. Back to Dr. Sonny Blake. And now, back to our own Dr. Sonny Blake. If you're talking, she's listening.
Paula, you're never gonna believe this. I just saw him.
Saw who?
Just now on the side of the road.
Psycho Paperboy? At midnight? Are you sure?
Out here in the middle of nowhere. He knows this is the only road into Stillwater from the city.
And you're sure it was him?
Yes, he was holding a sign.
He was holding his what? Sonny? Sonny, I'm talking to you.
Hold on a second. Saying I hallucinated, but I'm not crazy.
This man puts the idea in your head that this boy may have killed your father. This man calls the boy a thing. He says this boy does things no normal boy should be able to do.
And I saw him do the impossible.
It's probably that house and your history with it. Either that or you got yourself a paper boy who's figured out how to be in more than one place at a time. I'm also saying that I think it's very important that you go back to therapy. You don't have to see me, but you do need to see someone. Look at me. You're one of the bravest, brightest women I've ever seen walk out of the dark. Don't lose your way again.
I am deadly with this thing.
So, after you save the Shire, Mr. Frodo, what do you do with one of those in the modern world?
Hunt, my good man. And by the way, it takes a lot more skill to fire one of these babies than it does a rifle.
And about as much brains.
Did he say if this bastard kid pushed your father down the stairs or not?
He said a lot of things.
You gotta stick with the facts, Sonny. Does he know what he's talking about, or is he a crazy old man?
Hey, Bear, this is some spot. Huh? You can't find space like this to target practice in the city.
It's called civilization.
I don't get this. I mean, your dad now, all of a sudden you? Why? He doesn't even know you.
If he's a sociopath, their minds don't work like ordinary people. They fixate on things. There's no rhyme or reason to it.
You know, you're on the air. You're giving all kinds of advice to people you don't even know. You reach out into the shadows. I mean, Jesus Christ, Sonny, I know you're trying to help people, but do you ever stop and think about what else might be out there? Out there listening to you?
So this is my fault now.
No, I'm saying you're all over the place out there. A bus can't go by in the city without your face plastered on.
Keep it down.
Look, Sonny, he waged a war against your dad. He listens to your show. He reads in the same paper he delivers every morning that you're moving right here.
You know, sometimes after they dig the big hole, they put in lights, tiles, and water in it.
Sounds to me like this kid needs a good kick in the ass. You know, your paper boy from hell?
Hey, you remember that guy you were seeing the first year we were dormies? The Delta guy who lived across campus with the dimples and the smile and the bubble butt? The guy you were so wrapped up in until he stomped all over your heart?
Yeah? What about him?
Wasn't he a frat boy with a law degree, too? I'm just saying that you should have someone who really loves you and wants to take care of you.
Paula. How many of those have you had?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I didn't mean it like that.
You know, if you want me to shut up, I'll shut up.
Help me! Help me! Oh my God! Help me! My head's killing me. Ow! Ow!
Funny.
It was just a joke. What? I thought this was a party.
What? Don't tell me.
Hey! Hey! Do you see him, Bear?
Where'd he go? Son of a... You peeping on us, you sick little animal?
Huh? Where is he?
Sick little bastard?
Stay calm. Ferret!
Here he
It's
is.
the kid.
I got him.
Now you're the one who's peeping.
I don't believe this. Look at this.
Give him a thumping, Bear.
He's right there.
Stay calm.
He's right there. He's right here. He's right in front of me. He's standing right goddamn there.
Bear! Bear! Come here, Bear! Hey, give me your hand. Give me your hand. Attaboy, attaboy. Hort, give me your hand. Give me your hand. Give me your hand. Attaboy, attaboy. Grab on. Come here, man. Grab on. Help him out, Glenn. All right, got it?
You okay?
You okay, bro? You all right?
Just breathe.
All right.
Just breathe.
Okay.
Just breathe.
Son of a bitch! It's piss!
What?
This kid's not sick! He's dead!
Maybe he is an animal. Isn't that how they mark their territory?
No one laughed, Barrett.
I distinctly heard lesbians giggling. You want to fight fire with fire, just let me slap a civil suit on that punk's family. I'll end his little reign of terror the old-fashioned way. If that kid is half of what you think he is, you got a hell of a lawsuit working here.
What's the crossbow doing in the garage?
What, I can't keep it out here?
No, I don't want to hear. Take it with you when you go.
You sure you don't want it for protection?
Thanks, I'll stick to my dad's baseball bat. Tell me something. What happened today when you fell into the pool pit? Was I imagining?
You don't want to get into this.
No, you don't want to get into this.
I had a hell of a trick played on me when I was a kid. My cousin and his buddies, when I was little, one day, they dug a grave, and they put me in it. In a cardboard box. It had a hole with a long snorkel so I could breathe while I was being buried. The idea was I'd be buried alive for an hour, and then they'd pull out the snorkel. And the test, let's see if I could hold my breath while they dug me out.
It's awful.
No, let me tell you what's awful. What's awful is chanting. Little Barrett Tanner. They put him in the ground. And when they did, he didn't know. He never would be found. Buried him living and screaming, and then never dug him up again. They chanted that, throwing dirt over me in the hole. So I lay there for an hour, crying. Box caved in all around me from the dirt. Sucking on that snorkel. Afraid it would be ripped away in any second and I'd have to hold my breath or suffocate.
What happened?
A neighbor found me, dug me up. I don't like small places. And I especially don't like them when there are holes in the ground. Hey, come on, I was like 10 years old when that happened. Relax.
Yeah, well, seemed pretty recent today.
Don't tell me. If that sick bastard is down in the basement listening to us, I will personally wring his neck.
No, it's a cat.
Son of a bitch!
Barrett!
Go back in the bedroom.
What are you gonna do?
I'll be goddamned!
Just call the cops.
I am the goddamn cops. I am gonna rip his head off. If he's down there, I'm gonna break him in half.
I'm gonna call the cops. Barrett? Barrett? 223 Rosewood Lane. Have you arrested him?
This is frustrating for us, too.
Have you taken him into custody?
No, we did not.
Let me guess. His parents said he was home with him all night. Detectives, when you were a kid, did you ever sneak out?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I did. A few times.
Even Barrett said someone he didn't see came out of the dark and pushed him.
No, I saw him. I talked to him.
No, you talked to a shadow at the top of the stairs. You said so yourself.
No, I said he was in shadow.
All right, fine. You take that to court. Then his parents get on the stand, and they say that he's been home all night. That's reasonable doubt.
No.
You ask your boyfriend how that works.
I'm sorry my case is not strong enough for you detectives. I will have him autograph something the next time he breaks into my house and pushes someone down the goddamn staircase. Is this the report? Is his address in here?
He's a minor.
I want to talk to his parents.
He is a minor, Miss Blake. Protected by all the laws and provisions I'm sure you must be aware of, having worked with children yourself.
Look, these people aren't his birth parents. They adopted him when he was 5 years old. His real mom, whoever she is, had all her kids taken away and dumped into the system. Your copy of the report has Derek's address redacted.
Ms. Blake, Mr. Tanner is asking for you.
Please be patient. We are working on it. Danny? I found this at Annie's place. My girlfriend, big Sonny Blake fan.
It's not as bad as it looks. They said I'm good. They want me overnight, but it's just a mild concussion. What's wrong?
I've come so far from being that little girl who used to hide from her dad down in the cellar.
You're damn right you have.
When I saw that boy tonight, I felt like I was right back there in that basement, hiding from my dad and telling myself that he wasn't something evil.
Well, technically you were back in the basement.
I can't go through my life believing in the boogeyman.
It's not about that. It's not about what's good or evil. It's about what will hurt you and what won't. Everything else is just opinion.
When I saw you at the bottom of the stairs tonight, I knew he killed my dad.
He drank. He drank and fell down the basement steps. The autopsy confirmed his alcohol level.
I heard what he said after he pushed you.
He's got some twisted nursery rhyme thing going. Probably got it from that show you did. Jack fell down and broke his crown.
Barrett, my dad's name was Jack. Hello? You know who I am.
Of course.
Would it be okay with you if I came in?
Hank!
Is Hank your husband? I apologize. I know I shouldn't be here.
Honey, this is Sonny Blake, the woman from the radio.
Yes?
Would it be okay if I come in and speak with you?
About what?
About your son.
I listen to you on the radio all the time. I work the swing shift, and we have you on every night, Monday through Friday, till midnight.
You dressed?
Look, I really just want to speak to the two of you.
Must be in the basement.
Go get him.
It's all right.
Do it.
Oh.
What the hell are you doing here? If you came here to accuse him of something, I want to know exactly what it is you think he did.
Look, I know you think you're protecting him.
He's my son. Of course I'm going to protect him.
Look around. I mean, a house of this size, he could sneak out at night and you wouldn't even hear anything.
That hasn't happened in a long time, Miss Blake. Come on.
What's going on?
What the hell are you doing in my room?
What did you do and when did you do it?
What?
Mr. Barber, this is not your son.
Barbara?
This is not the kid I saw carrying his bike into the backyard.
My name is Hawthorne.
You saw do what?
I told you. Some kid just walked his bike right through our backyard.
What the hell are you doing here?
Do you even know Derek Barber?
Big Red up in here.
Sorry, I was... Your group's getting loud.
I know, I'm running late.
What are you up to?
Detective work, I think.
Your demon paperboy?
There are 112 listings in the Tri-County area for Barber. I went to all 7 high schools in the county. And if his address is online anywhere, I can't find it because he's
a minor. That scares me. Did you hear what you just said? You're not his therapist. You shouldn't be contacting him, and now you know he's violent and dangerous.
Yeah, well, nobody's doing a damn thing about it.
You didn't go and see someone, did you? I asked you to go and see a therapist.
Are you saying I can't do my job?
I'm saying that I'm responsible for you. I am responsible for them. This boy, he could be the devil himself and it wouldn't matter because look what he's already doing to you. He's got you breaking the law and it sounds to me like he's about to have you violating your ethics. What if this isn't as simple as you'd like it to be? You think this boy killed your father, Sonny? That means somewhere in the back of your mind, you're thinking he did exactly what you wanted to do. What you dreamed about doing. Ask yourself, what is it that you're really trying to do?
Don't reach. Sonny.
Hello?
There are no accidents, right?
What?
I talked to the cops.
Well, why do you sound so chipper?
Because I'm doing what I should have done from day one.
Which is what, Barrett? Tell me, I'm panicking.
I'm at your place. Me a monster. We're on Derek Barber patrol. He shows up tonight, he's gonna have a nice little surprise waiting for him.
Are you kidding me?
What, you think I'm afraid of some little punk kid sneaking around out there?
He's sneaking around and you are hopping on one foot.
What, you think he's gonna get another sucker punch in?
Look, you want to do me a favor? Feed the cat and get the hell out of there.
Oh, no. This time it's my turn and his ass.
You don't have anything to prove.
You just do a good show tonight. I'll see you after midnight.
Johnny wins.
Well, he was your father. Of course he was a big part of your life. But it's time to reclaim your life and move on from there. I think that's what he would want.
And I still feel my dad watching me, judging me in just about every aspect of my life.
He's been dead for almost 20 years, and you're still making sacrifices. You're still doing what he wanted you to do with no agenda for your own happiness.
Maybe some people just not in the way we think they do.
What is my motto when I hear someone tell me their life is out of control?
It ain't happening tonight, pal. You get your ass out of here before you get it beat.
Son of a bitch. Not this time, you little shit. You got yourself into it this time, little buddy. This time it's just me.
Dirty little bastard! You like spying on people? Huh? You like pissing on them? Huh? I don't care who you are or what you think you can get away with. You are gonna stay away from this house, and you are gonna stay away from Sonny. When I get through with you and your family, they're gonna wish they used 2 rubbers and a diaphragm before they had
Rockabye.
the tree. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bow the cradle will fall. And down will come Barrett. Cradle and all.
Sonny Blake show.
What's the rule?
Yes, I know, Sonny. There are no accidents.
See, you keep trying to become whole by bringing these guys into your life, Sarah.
Do I? Because I look at myself in the mirror, Sonny, and I have to ask myself, I mean, is there anyone willing to stop and have a real interaction with me? Because at this point, I'm starting to get really scared. I'm never gonna find someone who's gonna take the time for
I
me.
am so sorry to do this to you right now, Sarah. The time to start changing is now. I wish you the best of luck, and that is all the time I have.
But didn't you just say...
Hello, this is Dr. Sonny Blake. You are on Talk Line. We have only about a minute and a half. I said we have only...
I don't bear it, Tanner. They put him in the ground. And when they did, he did not know he never would be found. Buried him living and screaming. And then they never dug him up again.
Dr. Sonny Blake.
Get him off the air. He's off the air. Derek.
This is on you.
Derek, just talk to me. Derek.
Hickory dickory dock.
Call the police. Detective Briggs.
Okay, we'll have the switchboard call them.
Mr. Tanner, Stillwater PD. Mr. Tanner?
Mary Tanner, Detective Sabatino.
Christ, where the hell are they?
No one upstairs.
Sabatino.
Is he there?
Where?
I don't know where.
Is that her? Let me have it. You know, you got a lot of nerve having an answering service relay a distress call to me.
Listen.
I got $50,000 worth of manpower and machinery out here because you told me
The city DA is about to be killed.
He called the show just now.
Who?
Derek Barber.
Look, you got something else for me to go on here? What am I looking for?
To me, I don't have his sound, but Derek said something to me on the show about burying him.
Burying who? What are you telling me? The kid came over here tonight and put a big guy like that into the ground?
Ask her what she knows about a snorkel.
What do you know about a snorkel?
A what?
Everybody, Dick! Come on, Dick! Come on!
What the hell is happening?
What? Somebody down here needs to breathe. Look out! Come on. Go!
Get some shovels, goddammit! We got a man under here!
Get an EMP here right away! Whoa, those shovels! Bring any goddamn thing! Come on!
Oh my God, just go!
What?
Go! We gotta make this hole wider. That's it. Give me it. Look out!
No. We're hitting hard earth. There's nothing here.
Hard as a goddamn rock.
There isn't a goddamn thing buried here.
You gotta be kidding me.
Sonny.
The DA's office doesn't know where he is, and neither do his friends. His buddy Darren said he dropped him here at about 5 o'clock, but he did not pick him up.
And he had a cast on his leg, so he couldn't drive himself. Something must have happened to him.
Or he took a cab.
Didn't there used to be a bear there? On that end?
You're not starting to buy into all this now, are you? Because I want to show her the book.
Well, did you check out Derek Barber?
I'm getting tapes of the shows where she says the kid called in.
Mike.
What? I gotta go back to that house and wake everyone up again? Christ, they're gonna think I have a thing for their kid.
This door's just set in place, Detective. Could you leave through the garage?
Hey. Give it to me.
Don't.
Sonny, listen to me.
Shut up.
Sonny, stop digging. Stop.
You don't want to dig.
This is over.
Don't dig.
This is over.
You don't get to tell me that.
You know, it's been 3 hours since you got that phone call at the radio station. Oh, for Christ's sake. If he was buried anywhere, he wouldn't be breathing anymore. You grew up in this house?
I told you that.
A house where your father was a brutal alcoholic and your mother liked to look the other way?
So, the house made me crazy. And this is all just in my imagination.
I'm just asking, what part of this is real? And what part of this is just a little girl who moved back to the hell she grew up in because this time she thought she could kick its ass?
Oh, is that your theory? Thanks.
No, thank you. Thank you for getting me busted down the meter maid when I tell them that I was stupid enough to believe your dark fantasy 9/11 call. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey. Can we get out of here? You want to take a shower or just put some things together?
I want to feed Monster.
I'll feed the cat. You just go get yourself cleaned up.
You have to pull him through the cat door because he doesn't know how to use it.
What's that about? Come and get it. There you go. Come on. You're gonna make me drag you in, aren't you? Hey, I am not unlocking this door. Not with Psycho Paperboy out there somewhere, okay? Come on, let's see it. Come on. Not unlocking. Come here. Where the heck are you, little monster? Oh, crying out loud. I'm gonna wring your neck. Oh, there you are. Man. Are you just one fat cat or somebody back there pulling on you?
Paula?
Where's the fuse box?
Down in the cellar.
All right. We're gonna walk straight to my car. Is there a back way out of here?
Through the kitchen. What?
Paula's in there.
Well, Doc, looks like there are a few accidents in life.
All right. In a few minutes, cops are gonna be crawling all over this place. You hear me, son?
Oh, bring 'em on, Danny boy. Because it is over between me and the little ballerina. I shot an arrow into the air.
Come on! Out now with your hands behind your head!
And where it lands, I do not care.
Derek, stay down.
For man you are dust, and to dust you shall return. These are the words I'm required to say today. But what can I say to bring comfort to his mother and father? We pretend there are words to console us, to help us get past our grief. Can I say to this mother and father, these loved ones, who took this young boy years ago and gave him a home in their hearts, can I say this is just God's plan? Is it in God's plan that we suffer? Where's the blessing in having to bear each other? If God has this laid out for us, when do we have free will?
touch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after.